Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and it's the first Saturday of the month. You all know what that means. It's time for another edition of the Movie Nerds Club, where we all get together and make a top 5 list based on a certain topic. Others in the club's videos will be linked in the description. I recommend that you go check all of them out. And this month, in honor of, hopefully, the last Jurassic Park movie, it's going to be top 5 dinosaur movies. And to be perfectly honest, this was a very hard list to make because I wasn't really spoiled for choice in terms of dinosaur movies. I mean, my number 1 was a given, and then there was others where I was like, is there a dinosaur in there? Is it not? It's a bit weird, but I hope that it makes for an entertaining list, and I hope you all enjoy it. So let's dive in. First with number 5. Number 5, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. There is a good chance that you just heard me say that title and go, what? But trust me, this movie is actually really cool. It's from the early 50s, with special effects done by VFX legend Ray Harryhausen. Basically, if you've ever seen Jason and the Argonauts or the original Clash of the Titans, you can thank Harryhausen for creating those creatures. And in Monsters, Inc., the restaurant that Mike and Schmootsy Poo go to is named Harryhausen's, so that's where you know it from. This is very much a VFX type of movie. The story is not super important. You're really just there for the effects. And for the early 50s, the effects surprisingly hold up quite well. I recommend that you check this out if you can find it. Number 4, The Good Dinosaur. I have never understood the hatred for this movie. I really don't. Is it top tier Pixar? No, but I mean, Pixar is a standard that even Pixar sometimes is not able to achieve. I don't know, maybe it's because this movie does get dunked on that I like this, but I like the story. I think it's got a big heart, the animation looks really good, and I just like I don't know, I just have always had a soft spot for this movie. Like I said, not top tier Pixar, but definitely not as bad as people make it out to be. Number 3, King Kong. Okay, before you jump on me, King Kong literally fights dinosaurs in this, both in here and in the Peter Jackson version. So, dinosaurs are here. So, I'm bending the rules slightly, but there are dinosaurs prominently featured. So, take for that what you will. However, my number 3 is the original 1933 version, and I covered this as part of the AFI project. Please check out that review above if you are so inclined. But the original King Kong is kind of a miracle. Just how they were able to present Kong and just the true effort that went into creating this movie. You can't call it anything but a miracle. This movie was so way ahead of its time that even when Peter Jackson tried it, he couldn't get it all the way right. King Kong was an example of the sun, the moon, the planets, and all the stars coming into perfect alignment to create one of the greatest monster movies of all time. Number 2, Godzilla. Godzilla is literally called a dinosaur in 2 or 3 articles I looked up. I researched it, I made sure of it. Godzilla is a dinosaur. We are moving on. Filmmaker Ishiro Honda took the legitimate fears of the Japanese people after Hiroshima and Nagasaki and channeled it into this dinosaur whale-looking creature. Godzilla is a legit cultural icon in Japan, and it has translated over into America, to the point where America has tried to do Godzilla to mixed results. And while I am a frequent defender of the MonsterVerse, you cannot replicate the magic of the original Godzilla 1954 version. Again, I covered it for the first Scary Mania, so please be sure to check that review out if you would like to hear more of my thoughts. And number 1, well, actually, I'm just going to play the clip.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Do I even really need to say anything? It's Jurassic Park. I mean, it's one of the finest movies of the 90s. In my opinion, it's one of the finest movies ever made. I just recently rewatched it for a review on this channel. Again, you know what to do. And I love this movie. There is not a thing that I would change about it. I don't think I would say it was perfect, but man, this movie's magic. To the point where even Spielberg tried to replicate the magic, and even that didn't work. It's because Jurassic Park is so good that I am so nervous about Jurassic World Dominion. The Jurassic World movies have just not been great, and I just feel like with Dominion, it's like, hopefully this is the end of this, because I can't stand the Jurassic World movies. Jurassic Park, it can't be described. I can only just tell you to go and watch it for yourself. But what's your favorite dinosaur movie? Leave it in the comments. I'd love to read what you have to say about it. And please do check out my fellow listmates. Their videos will be linked in the description. Definitely go check them out. And if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.